Hey everybody, assalamu alaikum, how's it going? It's Mustafa. So I wanted to tell you guys something. I wanted to, I guess, be open and transparent, because I do want to showcase the stuff that I work on. And the vlogs are a little glimpse into my life. But if I'm gonna be completely honest, everybody knows in life there's the high times, the low times, and stuff like that. So I felt like I need to share this with you guys to keep you guys up to date and what's happening with my life, right? As you guys watch. So, in exactly 1 month will be my 1 year anniversary that I got my total hip replacement on my left hip. And that's due to some form of arthritis. Alhamdulillah, it went well. You can check out the video. I did vlog about that in the description below. I'll put a link to that if you haven't watched it already, so you can be caught up. So yes, I am 25 years old currently, and I do have hip replacement. And a lot of people ask, why, you're so young, how did that happen? And I just say, I don't know, it happened. And I just have to live with it and deal with it, right? Now the reason why I'm telling you this is because exactly almost a year later, I am experiencing the same kind of severe pain in my right hip. So, it's a little scary that the possibility of doing another hip replacement is terrifying. So I am actually being proactive about this, and I'm trying to figure out the answers like I've been wanting to for so long, since I've actually been diagnosed with this a while now, but haven't been able to figuring out why, right? I always got the runaround and just temporary solutions, but not permanent ones, right? And trying to figure out what exactly my condition is and how to go about by solving it and fixing it and possibly curing it if there is one. But I do have a form of rheumatoid arthritis. So yeah, it's I'm telling you this because I did have an episode last night, meaning Wednesday, October 12th. I did feel it coming on momentarily the day before, but I thought it was nothing. But as the day progressed yesterday, it was becoming more and more severe. I couldn't put any weight on it. Any type of movement would have triggered the pain, and it was just getting worse as the day progressed. And it reached its climax on my way home, and that's where I was literally screaming in the car out of pain, because I'm I'm helpless. I can't do anything about it. I just have to go and just go through it, right? Of course, there's medication, ibuprofen, different milligrams to help suppress, the pain, control it, and whatnot. But the thing is, this past couple months, I haven't been feeling that pain. Alhamdulillah, going around doing my normal activity, no problems, right? Except with the exception of my limitation in movement with my left hip because of my surgery. Everything was fine on the other side. And so I didn't take my medication like I guess should have. And it was incredibly hard for me to fall asleep yesterday because I was getting shin splits because of how anybody adjusts their movements to avoid pain. I was putting a lot of that pressure onto my shin, and so because of that, it was really tight and almost numbing, that I could not relax, right? I actually put, my dad, alhamdulillah, he helped me out, and he put some icy hot. It did help a little bit, but not so much because it went away soon after that. And I did finally position myself facing on my front, then I eventually fell asleep, alhamdulillah. And so today, or rather last night, I did call my specialist doctor, arthritis specialist, rather, and I'm just so exhausted I can't even think straight. So he called me this morning, early morning, and fit me into his schedule today. So I went, got a checkup done, and we have a plan, and we're just going to be sticking to it. And what happened, I wish I vlogged today, because today was a bit adventurous, but instead, I mean, it would be hard to walk with the cane and vlog in the other hand, Obviously, I'm not driving. I'm having my father assist me with that. God bless him. And so today I did get an MRI done, because that will help determine if I have the specific arthritis that he is suspecting that I have. It's commonly known as AS, but the long name is ankylosis spondylitis, something like that. AS is what it's commonly known as. And if it is, then there are ways of managing it so that it's painless, and I can go on with my life without having to deal with it. Because if I ignore it, unfortunately, I believe, and this is what happened with my left leg, what will happen is that I will have to have another surgery, because the tightness between the joint and the socket in my hip is really narrow, right? And it's continuously narrowing through normal activity. And because of this autoimmune disease that I have, it's eating away at my cartilage, so it's thinning the space, which is obviously not good. The cause of the pain is not known. Alhamdulillah, right now I'm actually doing a lot better. I would say about 50% better than I was last night. I can't describe what it was like. Again, I'm telling you guys this because y'all are my community, you're my family. For those who watch, I really do appreciate all of you who support me. And again, I'm telling you this because it's a form of transparency. This is who I am. This is part of my life. Not everything in life is so happy and dandy like it is, as with other people. And I'm sure, like, there are things that they don't show you. There are things that I won't show you, but I do want to show you this aspect of my life that I'm dealing with, because not for your sympathy. I mean, your prayers are very much appreciated, and I do what's the word? I do appreciate them, right? And that's basically it. So yeah, right now it is 6:16 on October 13th, 2016, Thursday. 40 minutes till Maghrib, if you want to be that specific. And I just felt like I wanted to tell you guys this. Yes, it's a little bit of a serious video, but it's the reality of things. And sometimes I feel like we've kind of progressed as a society into being so naive that we completely ignore what's going on the outside, or we completely ignore responsibility of not knowing, because we fear if we don't know, or we fear that if we do know something, that we have to be responsible for it. So therefore we just, they'll be in denial. They'll say I don't want to be a part of this, right? And I don't want to do anything about it. I want to live my life, right? Yeah. mini rant there. Point is, I love you guys. I truly do. Every one of y'all who watch and support my channel. Supports my channel. Yeah, I'm still tired because I can't think correctly with my grammar. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like. And I'll see you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum. Peace. And again, I appreciate your prayers and your dua. Thank you guys. Bye.